What's happening, people? Scarfy Spurs here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, match preview as we take on Rangers in the Europa League. Big game this for Ange Postecoglou and Tottenham, and for Rangers in terms of both clubs' Europa League progression. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It's free to do so. It helps the channel grow. Do get involved in the comments below throughout today's video with your thoughts. Very interested to hear as always. But let's crack straight into it. So team news, it's been reported that Romero's out for up to 6 weeks. It's been reported from the likes of Gaston Edel, big source in Argentina, obviously Romero being Argentinian, and has reported a lot of accurate things on him over the years, especially since he's joined the club. So this doesn't look good, and I question why he rushed back, even if his injury, which appears to be in a different position, whether he's match fit or not, and Van der Ven the same. So at the time of recording, we haven't had Ange Postecoglou's press conference. We don't know whether Van der Ven's fit or just the state of Romero's injury. I suspect that he's out for a while. We just don't know how long. So my team on your screen there is based on what we know so far. So Forster in goal. We're hearing Vicario mid-February, late February at the very earliest. Left back Doggy, Porro right back, and centre backs are Dragusin and Van der Ven if they're fit. Van der Ven left side, Dragusin right side. Then we move on to that midfielder that you could put a good debate for anyone starting there. Basuma, obviously disappointed me last time out. Idiotic moment to give away the penalty along with Sarr, but Basuma is more experienced, more established, so I was especially disappointed with him, and he's done that several times since Ange joined the club. Ryan Delio last season against Luton, I think he massively let us down, and we just about got the job done on another day. Wouldn't have. So Gray for me comes in as that DM, and then in front of I've got James Maddison and Pape Mate Sarr with Kulusevski on the right, because again Dec Johnson's a doubt because come off injured, so I'm going to assume that he's not going to be risked for this game and is out maybe just a little while. Again, all these hamstring injuries, don't think they're any coincidence. And Solanke and Son, I think that pretty much picks itself. Having said that, Son does need to rediscover his form. Otherwise, Timo Werner's doing all right. Put a good cross in, which was unlucky. No one got on the end of. To be honest with you, at the end of that Chelsea game, we could nick a point after however bad we were in that second half. So that's my team. Let me know what you change in the comments below. The score prediction, again, I think we'll start quick, but I think Rangers will grow into it. Their system under Paul Clements, they seem to have really done better. Not still great, but better in the Europa League than the league. Their style seems to be not more suited to that. Obviously, a lot of change at the moment, Rangers, and they're just starting to get their rhythm going. Just a little bit, I would say, a bit damage limitation maybe in their season already. With Celtic in particular, also Aberdeen run away with it in the Scottish Premiership. We know the gap's massive between the Scottish Premiership and the Premier League, but I think the Rangers will undo us here and complete another comeback, and what will be a disappointing loss for Spurs and only increase the pressure on Ange Postecoglou and the ownership at Spurs, both rightly so. If you ask me, I'm not saying that necessarily the owners in or out or Ange in or out. I don't feel strongly about either. But I think that there has to be pressure on everyone, and everyone has to be accountable in difficult times for the club, and we have a responsibility of fans to question them, but also get behind the team, get behind the manager and the club in general when they need support the most, as well as challenging hierarchy to be more ambitious, and we've got to get that balance right. So I don't know how I feel. I think the likes of Romero coming out, questioning and the hierarchy to be ambitious, I think that's really good and refreshing to hear, but I think we have to get behind Ange Postecoglou as well, as that balance between the two, and not getting so caught up in wanting the ownership out that you forget to support the team and the manager, etc. But enough is enough. I've waffled enough. Score prediction: 3-2 Rangers. Get your score predictions in the comments below. But if you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. It does help the channel grow. We have a weekly Spurs podcast every Monday, 7:45 PM here. We have Premier League content, England content, you name it. Match previews, match reactions, match day vlogs, interviews, collabs with content creators and YouTubers. So this is your place for Spurs, England and Premier League content. So grab a coffee, sit back and subscribe to the channel. But for now, a massive come on you Spurs. Enjoy the game, and I hope I'm wrong with my prediction.